Alrighty. Hi everyone. I got this in the mail today. It's from an Art Snacks collection, travel collection, featuring Zig by Kiritaki. This is not a sponsored video, so yeah, let's open her up. I already opened it. We had some camera issues, so yeah, missed that part, but oh well. Alright. So anyways, Art Snacks. If you don't know what it is, it's an awesome company that actually you can pay for a monthly membership, but this is a special one that they put out for travel. You can get the... So I believe they have two versions of monthly subscription now. One's a smaller, one's a bigger. But anyways, check it out. It'll be down in the description below. But let's get started. So obviously, just if you don't know already, I already have gotten something from them before. I get their Inktober. I've gotten two of them in the past. This is last year's Inktober, so it's the same style of case, which is going to fit a lot of things for traveling. So yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. So we got stickers. Awesome. Always love stickers. Travel collection. Awesome. This is what everything is. Got it. Alright. So, oh, yeah. They give you one piece of candy. Art Snacks. Oh, look. It's in Japanese because Kiritaki. Obviously. Ha. Yes. Alright. So, let's find out what everything is. Oh, cool. Watercolor paper. That's awesome. Oh, alright. And that, and oh, okay. So I believe they did a video about this one online at their on their website, which I'm gonna open it, and I actually have their bigger collection. This is a small travel kit, which I was kind of curious about what it's going to look like. For certain. Essentially, this is a travel kit with 6 large pans, and it comes with a mangaka flexible find. So this is right there, if you can't see it. I got this, I got one of these, like a brush pen from their Inktober box. It actually works out really well. So I'm kind of really wanting to see what this one will do. And, oh, okay. So, and then it comes with a, okay, so it comes with one of these lovely water pens. Basically, you put the water in and then you can use it for watercolors, and it's great for traveling. I have a couple of them, but the colors that they have on here I believe are specifically for this limited thing. Rose Madder, Malachite, both of which I do absolutely enjoy from their normal collection. I love their Indigo. Essentially these products, I like doing concept stuff, ideas that I haven't really fleshed out, and I really do enjoy doing it them. It's usually I use it for sketching, so I'm going to continue using it for sketching, and I'll continue doing it for that way, and so I'm going to enjoy using that. I like that it's a separate package so that I don't have to haul around like a huge box. But also what this means is if I want to trade one of these out, I can take my I can take a piece of the collection I already have and replace one of the colors if I'm going somewhere and I want a different color to kind of get my concepts down. So that's awesome. I might want to read what some of this stuff is. So yeah, so these were the Gansai Tambi watercolors that I did, and I already showed you the travel case right on there. And so then we have the Kiritake Zig Brush Writer, which is most likely inside right here. And then this is the Kiritake Zig Etagami Paper, 20 sheets. So this is, okay, I'm assuming that this is good for watercolors. So it kind of looks like either a cold press or a rough press from the packaging, which it is, but it says here that this is for poetry in form of art, a simple ink drawing one feels accompanied by a few thoughtful words. So observes water well and allows watercolors to blend and blur together. Okay. Oh. And I guess you write on the back of these. I do not know Japanese very well, so I will put it back. It kind of reminds me of some of those old postcards I used to use when I was a kid. So yeah, we'll continue. Oh, you know, I'm just going to do that, but yeah, close the rest of it. I'll use that as a sample later. Alright, so this guy. So this is the Coco Rio Letter Pen. So let's open it here. I've used Kiritake stuff enough to know that their products are always good for my artwork. Here we go. So it's another pen with a nib, but it looks like it is replaceable, which is great, because I don't like one and done pens very often. So I do like having reusable or stuff that I can continue using even after. And then this one should be, nope, not that. So these are colors. Not sure. So this is the color set. It's a set of 4. So it's brown, green, blue, and black that are in this set. Look kind of nice. They remind me of like old felt pens. That's for sure. Yeah. So the nibs look like they're very saturated with ink right now. I don't know how the result would be. I'm gonna have to test these guys out to kind of see what they'll be like being used. That's for sure. I'm probably gonna have to use those and these like separate. Don't mind the boxes. I'm just gonna leave those to the side for right now. And then this is a HB Duart graphic pencil. I had these when I was a kid. This is like the first type of pencil that I actually had the honor of using in art classes. My mom and dad got me this type. So fond memories. Yay. Anyhow. So the last one is this pen, which this is a lilac pen. So I guess it's this one right here, but I don't think it's that one. But I'm assuming it is because it's the only one that hasn't really shown up. It looks like you can replace it. I've had pens like these in the past. Again, I don't normally like I don't normally like one and done pens. I really like reusable. I have a degree in sustainability, so like this is one thing that usually I don't enjoy is getting one and done. So if I can find a way to reuse this after the ink dries out or ink runs out after trying this out, then I will do so. Otherwise, I'm going to still test it out and still have fun with it. But I will wait until I do that. So, so I got my tester here, and I will get, I'll put these stickers to the side, and I'll put this to the side. So apparently you get 6 prompts for creating on the go: your belongings, your room, your feelings, your observations, your community, and your imagination. So we're going to do the imagination part, that's for sure, because I don't feel like discussing my room, and I don't feel like discussing, like, well, pretty much anything personal on these videos. Otherwise, I would love to eat the watermelon sour, but I'm not really enthusiastic with watermelon flavoring in Warheads, so this is going to go to someone else. Hey, someone else.
Sucks.
So, alright. So let me get a sketchbook real quick. I do have it, one luckily handy dandy right beside me. Alright, so sketchbook. Alright. Let's go ahead and do some sketching. So, alright. Kind of want to do something that's based off of everything that I see here. Well, first let me get everything ready, because I kind of want to do some sketching based off of the stuff that I have to do. And I have some clean water, so I'm looking for my water injector, because I have water brush pens, and it seems like I can't find it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay, so that's on how this one works. Alright, so a little bit of water is in there. Probably just enough. I think it should be fine. I'll fill it in like later a little bit more. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so I got the tip wet. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but tip of it's wet. Cool. Alright, so let's start off by kind of swatching this stuff first. Alright, so you know, all the like turquoisey colors that I have, I do like this one. There are few and far between that actually can top it, so I do like it a lot. And then paired with this one, this is actually very nice. I mean, I'm not saying that no one can do anything with these specific sets, but you have to remember there's yellow and orange in the world. So, alright. This is the indigo. The indigo is not as dark as I like indigo, but it will do for concept stuff for sure. Okay. According to this, we've done malachite, viridian, indigo, burnt sienna, and then let me get the rest of it off of here. This is rose madder, which a lot of people really like this pink that Kiritaki, like the Gansai Tambi paint gives off. I mean, I can see why it's really good. It's very good for floral watercolor painters. It does suit floral painting a lot. But I have the whole entire metallic, like the Starry Night collection, so I'm very familiar with this gold color that is in here. And it's also in their big collection too. It's not like a super gold, but I do like it. So anyways, that's the color swatches. I'm swatching on a paper that is not from the kit or from the collection, so I hope that doesn't strike anything against me, but you know, c'est la vie, I guess. I'm gonna use it regardless. So this is the Mangaka flexible nib fine point that I have the wide, so I'm just gonna okay. I'm just like doodling right now. Alright. So it's definitely a felt and it definitely ranges. And it definitely accepts pressure pretty well, but I don't think I would want to point down like this, always off to the side with this. That's the main thing that I felt with that. Alright. Alright, so this guy, I will say that I do have a friend that is probably going to really absolutely want this pen because of the flamingos, but we'll see. Oh, okay, so this is a very sturdy nib, that's for sure. It's very fine compared to the Mangaka. I don't think I want to press down. I'm like scared about breaking it. It's that pointy, and I actually like pens like this because it mimics. It shows me the mimicking of brush of nib pens, which I work with quite frequently. This is the brown. Oh, this is very flexible. Okay. It feels very sponge-like. Okay. But still retaining the shape. That's awesome. Alright, so that was the brown. This is the blue. Okay. Ooh, I like the color of this one. And you do get a range with them. That's nice. This is the green. This is very saturated on the nib, but I think that's probably due to the fact of where it came from and where it is now. Yeah, okay. I really like this green color. It's a darker green. Yeah, and yeah, you get really fine, and then you can go very bold with the sideways tilt, which is always nice. And then lastly, this is the black one. I don't know if you can see the tip, but it's very saturated with ink. Yep, like it just globbed right on there. Yeah. Cool. Alright, awesome. And then I'm doing the pencil right here. I'm gonna save this one for last because I'm not super enthusiastic. So it's just a normal HB pencil. No, so it's good for writing, just like a normal pencil, because it is. Alright, and then, so with this one, I have had these in the past before, so you have to take that off so that you can load it. And then I'm just gonna kind of, hopefully it comes out. Oh, okay, here it goes. Oh. Okay. Ooh, it's a nice lilac color. I mean, hopefully it is labeled lilac. Okay, cool. It has a nice dry brush. If I put some more ink on it, here we go. But it gives some nice effects. Cool. So with the inks before the lilac, I'm gonna go ahead and take out this one just to be safe side, and I'm just gonna kind of go back over. Okay, that's definitely not water resistant. So that will be for after. Definitely not. I definitely, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother trying with that anymore. So I mainly work with watercolors. I like dork. It's very good when it comes to that. So you can definitely water down the lilac. Yeah. I know. I probably should have waited to actually do a more dry test, but honestly, with that type of reaction, just with that amount, I don't think it would have mattered. So this guy is the one that I want to use when I'm doing inking prior to actually putting the watercolor down. Everything else would be afterwards, or kind of just more of a sketching purpose, not necessarily for doing what you think. So in the meantime, we'll take this because we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna sharpen it some more because I like fine points. And so let's do some imagination stuff. Hey, person with the funny voice, what should I do for imagination stuff?
Little munchkin person riding a beetle.
Okay, munchkin person riding a beetle. Okay. So. Munchkins have, like, pointy ears, right? Oh. Okay. So the question is what type of beetle I want to do. Okay. I'm just gonna do a fictitious beetle because, quite honestly, I'm just doing this kind of sketching. Okay. Looks like a munchkin, like, flattening a beetle. Not necessarily riding, but, I mean, to each their own, I guess, yeah. Alright. So, let's go ahead and... Ooh, yeah. Might want to do my phone. And get an actual beetle picture. Good old Pinterest. You know what? I kind of like this guy. I don't know. It's, I can't pronounce it because it's all in Spanish, but I do like it. So I think I'm going to go with this one instead. So just... Okay. So... As you can tell, I don't draw bugs as often as I probably should. I do like bugs. You know what? I should probably draw more. And do a whole bunch of studies with bugs. It would be cool. Alright. So that's one. Maybe instead of riding, it'll be just kind of a munchkin looking at a bug instead. And by munchkin, I mean a small child, which I draw those quite frequently. But this is just a rough sketch. And we're gonna make this little one a little. I'm just gonna have the little one with long hair, or somewhat long hair. Yeah. And then we'll put this guy kind of like on a rock. Yeah. I think this is what we're gonna go with, because we obviously don't have a whole lot to go off of. So, initial sketch right there. So I don't normally like working with in pencil originally, so I'm going to have my kneaded eraser, which did not come with this, but I usually travel with it anyway. Yeah, so still have a picture of this guy right here. So let's get started. Hopefully I don't make too many mistakes. Yep, hopefully not too many mistakes at all.